Hello and welcome back to another Foxy No Tail live stream here over on YouTube. We're doing a live stream today, peeps. You might just have noticed, and here I am on Truly Bedrock Season 4 with a lot of people already here saying hello and filling my chat up with many things. Good morning to you all, or evening or nighttime, whatever time of day it is. Good. I hope it's good for you. I noticed it's very early for a couple of people. Sorry about that. Just, it is when it is. Cohawken says, wow, colour me impressed. I never caught Foxy live. Sweet. And you still haven't caught me yet. You got to run faster than that. No, I'm only kidding. You've caught my live stream. It was a joke. Right, today, it's a YouTube live stream, which means it's not a Twitch live stream, which means we're going to be working on some technical stuff. And the thing I want to work on today is a smelter. I've wanted to be working on a smelter for a while, and I don't know if you all know, but I am a bit of a connoisseur of the old rotating furnace arrays. In fact, I believe I was one of the first content creators to actually come up with the rotating furnaces for Minecraft Bedrock Edition back in the day, and that's what we're going to be building today. However, I'm going to do it a little bit different from normal. Tea or coffee, says Rolls Royce Power. It is coffee today. It's morning, so it is very much coffee time. The world runs an infinite simulation distance, says Farlap Jones. What? Infinite? No thanks. Lofty says, early morning stream, Foxy. Not long woke up. Well, you should get out of bed earlier then, Lofty. Jeez. Not long woke up? All right for some, I guess. All right for some. Oh, I got a lot of things on me that I don't need. Why have I got all of this on me? Oh, I know what I was supposed to do with all of this stuff, and I haven't done it. Oopsie. You see, I took the weekend off playing Minecraft because I had my kids here with me, so I haven't done any of the things I was supposed to do. But let's not get bogged down with what I should have done, and let's get bogged down with all of the things that we are going to be doing because it's going to be good fun. And one of those things is making many furnaces. Now, if I've done my maths right, which I haven't because I haven't even done it yet. In fact, let's get a calculator. I believe each furnace has, each piston ring, we're going to do 2, has 10 down each side, -3 for pistons, and then we're going to multiply that by 2. So we're going to need about 74 furnaces. This is easy. I can make that within moments. Don't know why it says T there. 64. We only need 10 more. Oh, man. I made 11. I've completely messed everything up already. Oh, I might as well quit now. This is useless. What have I done wrong? Amit says, East or West, you are the best. Love from India, please take my name. I'm not going to say that because if I say that, it sounds like I'm swearing. It might be your name, but if I say it, it's not going to sound good. I'm sorry. Chest Monster says, Wimar Morris. Yes, many chest monsters. Right, what I need is not chest monsters. I actually need some redstone-y bits and bobs, which is probably going to be in my ender chest, but knowing me, I'll have a load kicking about in some random chests somewhere. So I might as well gather what I've got. I'm going to need a bit of glass as well. And I haven't actually made a room for this yet, but I think I know where we're going to be putting it. And I think that place is going to be down by the bakery. The furnace, we got this furnace here which is going to die soon because that's going to be dead once the update kicks in. That's a cheaty furnace, but I thought we could do it in here. This is why I'm thinking about horizontal layout rather than vertical one. We'll nip over to my creative test world in a minute so you can have a look at the kind of thing I'm looking to build, and I'll show you, if we can find it, the very first rotating furnace array that was what led me to do my first tutorial, which sparked the whole thing off on YouTube. So, first for Foxy No Tail. What was I looking for? I was looking for these chests over here. Mitz is here. Hey, Mitz. I'm a server balloon mist. It's a server balloon mist. What? Mitz, you're not making much sense. If you just woke up, Mitz is a server balloon mist. I know I've read that wrong. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She knows what I mean. Are you a full-time Minecrafter, says Narian Gamers Pros. I do take breaks. You know, it's not 24/7 that I'm sat playing Minecraft, but I do. It is my job. Oh my goodness me. Any YouTuber will not mind me. I am so sad. Oh. Sad that person noises. Busy morning already, mate, says Jesse B. Jesse B, what are you doing awake at this time of day? Gee whiz. How to motivate to play more, Foxy says Zish. Planning. No. Come up with lots of different things to do that you enjoy. Don't try and do something that other people are doing because you think that's what you need to do. Do stuff that you enjoy doing. Wait, the XP furnace is being removed? No, says Fuzzy Bear. You will still be able to get XP from furnaces, but it won't be the infinite furnace glitch that we've got at the moment. At the moment, we can just keep taking it over and over and over again. Once you've taken it, it'll go and you'll have to, whoa, many errors, and you'll have to re-smelt stuff all over again. This, I actually made a very, very, very long time ago, but this was my original horizontal furnace idea that I had. I originally planned to do these horizontally, and this is pretty much what we're going to be doing today, although it's going to have 2 layers. Ignore these janky bits at the side. I never got round to doing the second layer on there, but let's go find the original from all of my many things. Jeez, this could take a while. Drain a monument on mobile. That will keep you busy, says Farlap Jones. That was the first thing that would stop me playing. See, we could do this is the one I did in season 2. This is my super smelter, and this was fast, but it always ended up with bits stuck in it, and it was a pain in the bum to try and resolve. This is another idea I came up with, which just has way too many hoppers in it. So yeah, we're going to go with the good old simple rotating one, and here we go. These are the first ones I ever designed, the rotating furnace arrays, and I believe they work okay. This one was a bit hopper heavy. But it should, I believe, work. There we go. They're all going round, look. Now, obviously, this then transitioned on to doing them vertically. I mean, you can go back on my channel and find these tutorials, and I would see if you can find anyone else on YouTube that's done rotating furnace tutorials before that. I bet you can't find them. Yeah, so where's my big rotating vertical one? I had a big rotating vertical one anyway that I did like a second follow-up video on, which is what we normally end up with, something like this, because these are technically better in terms of how many hoppers you need. You don't need quite the same supply of hoppers, but we're going to go with the horizontal one because we're going to be squeezing it into our little room. So I guess we better get cracking. Jeez. KM says, just use some of your add-ons on a family server. They're amazing. Only bummed that OPS turns off achievements. All add-ons turn off achievements. I am sorry about that. There's not much you can do about it. There are a couple of sneaky ways to get achievements back on. We've actually got them on Truly Bedrock now, which, believe it or not, you probably won't believe it, was completely an accident. I didn't mean to enable achievements on Truly Bedrock. It's just the way I set the world up meant that they were. So it is possible, but you know, I don't want that to get fixed. So I'm not going to tell people publicly on the internet how it happened because I because I like the fact that I've got them. Okay, jeez. Now we've already got this huge room dug out here. Is there any reason for me to dig in? I'm tempted to like keep it squished up that way, but we might as well just use this room, hadn't we? We don't need this room for anything else. But I kind of like the idea that my mind goes off on a corridor that way. We'll do it this side. This will be the side of the furnace, but we are going to need to dig out the ceiling more. So we've got a bit of digging to do before we start, okay? I didn't want this this live stream to be a digging and resource gathering live stream, but I guess that's the way things go. It's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles, mate. I can't block that up. That's my beacon hole. Need slabs. I need a crafting table. Plus, bruh, crafting table. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at it. It's the crafting table of dreams. I bet that's probably the best crafting table you've ever seen, right? Hands up in the chat if you think it is. Why you make fun of my name? Why? I'm not making fun of your name. I'm just saying that your name in my voice and my tongue will sound like swearing, so I'm not going to say it. I'm not making fun of your name at all. I'm sure, you know, my proper name might sound like that in certain tongues. Just Rolls-Royce Power says, just curious, do you have an engineering background given your ideas and builds? Do you know what? I do. I do. I was always interested in design technology, and I spent most of my working life. Like, I don't work anymore, like I'm retired. I don't work anymore. I just play Minecraft, although I might be going back to work again soon if things don't pick up quickly. Yeah, I worked as an engineer for a very, very long time, so I do have the sort of brain that does just think about these things logically and comes up with solutions to things. That was what I was good at with my job. I was really good at finding what was wrong with things. If I would spend a lot of time going out and doing site repairs and things, and I would, generally speaking, figure out the problem quicker than the other people that were there. And sometimes when other professionals had gone and said, oh, you know, it's totally broken, there's nothing you can do about it, I'd go and go, oh, no, it's just this. So, yeah. Mr. Mayor Play says, oh no, you're talking to someone else. It's okay, everyone says this, I don't know why, says Amit. Don't worry about it. By the way, I have an SMP and it's only like 800 days right now, says Balloon Mist. Good for you. Do you work out daily, says Nyan Gamers Pro. What, like working out like press-ups and push-ups, or actually going to the gym? What's your definition of working out? I do exercise a bit, but no, I don't like go to the gym or do any particular. I do like sit-ups and press-ups every day. Not many, just a few, just to keep me going. And I take the dog for a walk in the morning. I go for a bike ride with the dog in the afternoon. But that's it. I don't like go to the gym or anything like that. I don't like the gym. Me and the gym don't get on with each other. I tried doing classes. I don't get on with classes either. Anyone know the seed, says Brian. Yep. So I don't think it is on the website. The seed is lowercase moon, M-O-O-N. Foxy, I just wanted to say, I love all your content. Newish 2 channel. You still get me with all of the fake out deaths, says Jareth. Ha! Yeah, I got one miserable person in my comments saying that the joke's old now and it's not funny anymore. And hands up in the chat if you agree with them. Do you think the me dying joke is boring and it's seen its day and I should stop doing it, or do you think it's funny when I just pretend to die in my videos? If you haven't seen it, don't comment, because obviously you won't know. I remember when you hit 500 subs. Man, time flies by, says Lava Man. Lava Man, jeez. There's a blast from the past. You must be what, like 18 now? Brian says, please can I have the seed for a month? Can you have the seed for a month? I'm just giving you. You can have the seed for as long as you want. I'm just giving you it. You use it for eternity, mate. Please. Some people are just boring, Foxy, says PJ95. I know. And they always comment on my videos. Jeez. You have dad jokes, says Known Gamers Pro. I do indeed. Some people are just boring, Foxy. I've read that one. Mr. Redstone, thank you very much for 99 cents. I appreciate it. 75 pence. I know, Stream Lady, I heard. Thank you so much. Oh, and the thing actually came up on the screen that time. Still didn't get a diddlink or anything, though. No, like, diddling. I would like one of those, please. Stream elements. 18 now. Miss you, man, says Lava Man. Aww. My friend is a YouTuber in real life, says Balloon Mist. Balloon Mist has got all of the knowledge. You need more dad jokes, says Cohawken. I don't think I do. I think I've got the monopoly on dad jokes. It's not old, it's classic. I like that, Jareth. Thank you. I'm finally catching another stream, says Jareth. And the things keep moving around. No, your jokes are the best. Huh, what's your age, says Hagenpreet. My age? Well, I don't know about YouTube's terms and conditions. Twitch, like, won't let me. No, you're not allowed to give answers to personal questions. That's really weird. But I don't know what YouTube's terms and conditions are, so I won't tell you my age, but I'll tell you it's below 40 and it's above 30. Okay? I saw the first video where you proposed the Truly Bedrock series, says Livy Loves. I don't think I had a video where I proposed the Truly Bedrock series, did I? Give me the link, Livy Loves. I don't know which one you're referring to. Don't remember having a video on that. Do you do YouTube full time now? Says Lava Man. I do, although I wouldn't recommend it because it's not it's not well, not on my level anyway. It's gonna take a while before I can actually afford to do it full time. Let's put it that way. But I'm doing it anyway. The fake lava fall on the last episode did get me for a second in the last video, says Jesse B. Ah, nice. Nice. Jan says, hello, Foxy. First time being in your stream. Well, welcome. Hello. Oh, you like maths, says 9gamers Pro. I like maths. I'm not very good at it. I used to be really good at maths. I'm not very good at maths anymore. Just waiting for when you actually die in game and everyone thinks it's a joke, says Stringy Straw. I know. I got a lot of comments going, no one will believe you when you actually die. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter because it's Minecraft. It's not like The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Someone has asked me if I'd read that story. Like, yeah, I know that story. I'm always telling it to my kids because they were always telling me lies. And I'm always like, well, I won't believe you when something really does happen. And Oliver found that out the other day. Oliver did actually do something and he was like telling me the truth. And I didn't believe him and he got really upset because he's always telling me fibs. So I get that, but it has no consequence because it's Minecraft. It doesn't matter if you believe me when I actually die or not, you know? So I don't think there's any worry of crying wolf. It's not like I'm ringing up my server members and going, I've lost all my stuff from my sugar boxes. Can you come and rescue it for me? Every week, and it turns out it's false. And then, you know, one time I actually do have a problem and I need them and they won't come. It's just for fun. Just for fun, guys. Just for fun. What's your favourite block, says Jan? Oh, man. Oh, favourite block. Probably deep slate or cobbled deep slate because you can do so much with it. Probably. I don't know. I like sea lanterns and end rods as well. I'm not very. I don't know. A good, nice, full, useful one. Amit wants to know when your next video is coming, Jesse B. Get them pumping out. Hey Foxy, do you know how to code? Says Nathaniel. Kind of bits. Depends what you're in reference to. I learn on the go when it comes to coding. I know how to code websites, but when it comes to like actual computer coding, I'm not so good. I've still done some. I've got tools and stuff that I've made in computer code. Speaking of which, my Minecraft Bedrock Edition prune tool, the one that you use to tell it what coordinates you want to keep in your world and it will get rid of the rest of the chunks to save your world file size, has been updated. I updated it yesterday to fix it. Jesse B says, Wednesday, but let's focus on Foxy in stream, love. Do you stream at the weekends? I only ever see you when you're working. I only ever see you when working. No, I don't do it. I don't do content at the weekends. My videos come out at the weekend, or one of my videos comes out at the weekend, but I don't record at the weekends or stream because that's generally family time. And if it's not family time, it's getting on with jobs that I should have done during the week time, like cleaning the house and washing and all that sort of stuff. So there we go. Well, head pack upgrade to 1.80 pack 2. Apart from the Chuck Loader pack on my website, everything works on the current versions. There are a couple of bugs with one of the combo packs, and I think there's a bug with another one of my packs as well that someone's told me. But otherwise, they are all working on this latest version. Well, on the website, when it says what version they've got, that's what version they were developed in. If there isn't a new version, that means they still work. Every time a new version of Minecraft comes out, I go through every single one of my packs and make sure that they either work or if they if they need updating. And I put all the announcements for what has been updated and what needs updating on my Discord in the announcements channel. So if you've got my packs and you're not sure what needs updating, then join the Discord. Even if you don't talk there, just put that announcement channel on like alert so that you'll know next time packs need to be or have been updated. Right, we're going to need to put a temporary... Actually, do you know what? I was going to say let's bring the floor up to match the rest of this, but I think it would be more interesting actually going down a level. I was gonna bring it all up, but no, why we don't need to do that? We can have the floor, we can have this room just down a bit and have stairs coming down to it. That's nice. That's something I don't normally do. I actually think of how the terrain's going to work. So yeah, right, we've finished doing that then. Let's start getting our furnaces in place. I need an ender chest. Somebody just wrote, and I didn't see whose name it was because it's gone off the screen now, but basically, is there any other packs that I'm working on at the moment? I don't know whether it'll happen or not, but what I started to look at last night, although I just ran into a load of problems, not with the actual coding of it, but actually just getting my PC set up as a Visual C++, not Visual C++, just C++ coding environment. I was, I'm trying to do a, you know how MCC tool chest had a map of the world and you could click on the map and like select which chunks to delete and stuff like that? There isn't another decent alternative to that for Bedrock Edition, and I'd really like to do that. I've never done anything graphical with C++ though before, so I'm already hitting roadblocks. It's a sort of project that would take months, and I don't have months. I've got days to work on it, so it's probably not actually going to happen, but that's what I'd like to do. I actually needed that extra furnace for this little clock. Right, we need to think about where... No, we don't need to think about it. We'll just shove it in. Or should we... No, we should chunk align this. We won't just shove it in. We're going to chunk align this, otherwise I'm going to have a whole bunch of problems, just like at my mob farm. What happened to your mob farm? Well, it's not chunk aligned, so everything broke, mate. Right, okay. So, let's make that a bit bigger. Little bit more. There we go. This is our chunk that we're going to be working in. So let's just line it up so we know what room we've got. Chunk borders. Very, very useful. Oh, lots of chat going on. Sorry, mates. Abdullah says, also tried your server console thing. It works, but I can't get my friends to join the server. As I always say, and I think I said it in the video, if you don't know about networking and port forwarding and server security and network security, then don't try to run a server. Running a server is potentially a very dangerous thing for you to do, because you're opening your system up to people, to anybody around the world. You might have a whitelist on there and go, well, I only want these people to join, but that doesn't stop people getting access to your computer and your network and all of your family's devices if they share a Wi-Fi network, if you do it wrong. So as a point, I will not tell people how to do that when they ask that question. If you want help with that, there are people in my Discord that like to help people with these things, but I won't. I refuse to do it because I don't want... I don't actually need that other furnace at all. Don't need it, mate. Yeah, I don't want, to be responsible for people then having loads of security issues at home. Can you please tell me a good website for Pocket Edition? What, do you mean to get it for free, Amit? Because if you do, that's a dangerous thing to say in my live streams, because people tend to get banned when they're trying to get Minecraft for free. You're looking out for our safety, says CJ Slime. Yeah, absolutely. And my reputation as well. I don't want people then coming and complaining saying Foxy told me to do this and now, we've been hacked. So there's multiple reasons for it. Right, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, this is probably one of the best clocks that I've ever seen. Now, I didn't invent this clock. I did find it on the internet. I can't remember who created it, but they're absolutely brilliant because what they do is they...
1P420 subscribe to the channel.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Yeah,
they
subscribe to the channel.
I know, I heard you. Jeez. They create a system that means that only one redstone line is ever active at once. There's no overlap, whereas any other type of clock you often have, particularly if you want 4 outputs, you often have 2 things lit at once. Like if I was to put repeaters on each of these, the delay would mean that at least one of them's lit at once. So now what we've got is redstone lines that we can send to the corners of this thing that's going to be activating our pistons, and we know that they're not going to overlap, which means our pistons are not going to ever have that problem where 2 of them are trying to fire against each other and therefore making a mess of our system. How many times are you going to say system? Many. Frosty says, hey Foxy, are you hosting any events soon? Because I always wanted to take part in an event, but I've never been able to. I don't think I've ever hosted an event in my life, Frosty, so it's unlikely I'm going to start. It's the sort of thing I'd love to do, but I never really get the opportunity to do, if that makes sense. So, yeah, don't worry, you're not missing out on any events. Right, we're probably going to have our output chest there, but for now, that's going to be our on and off button, okay? Oh, you're doing a moving furnace eraser, CJ Slime? I am indeed. And we're doing a horizontal one this time, not a vertical one. Right, so we need these to only be 10 blocks long, so we need to consider where we're actually going to be putting these furnaces. So, let's start from the middle. I think it's going to be about here. 1, 2, that's the middle. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the middle? Or are we too close that way? Too far that way? We've got 2 that side and 4 that side, so we need to come a block that way. Then we'll have 3 either side. Okay. How hard could it be? Actually, no, we can do 12 by 12, can't we? What am I thinking of? Why was I doing 10 by 10? We'll go bigger. We'll do 12 by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I guess the other one's going to go on the other side. 12, which means we're actually going to need more furnaces. So they rotate, do they? Says the real official camp. To distribute items. Yeah, you basically put a hopper like here, and every time the furnaces rotate, the one item will drop into each of the furnaces as they're smelting. Oh, I haven't seen a clock like that in forever. I mean, that's an ancient day redstone. Yeah, but it works really well, Mr. Redstone. Works very, very well. It is, honestly, the most reliable clock that I've ever used on Bedrock Edition. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's where we're going to be there. Oh, someone joined. Groover Guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I should line up now. Nice. Only problem with this particular design, it's not easy to get to the middle of it to get out, in and out, but we can obviously dig underneath it, so it'll be fine. So now all we need is the pistons in place, which we're going to need a bunch of pistons. I don't think we need our man with his banner anymore. You can go in there. Oh, jeez. Mitts deleted messages left, right, and centre. Okay, sadly, I wish I could hang and watch, but I'm literally at work and watching this quickly turned to me. That has quickly turned to me just listening in the background. Fair enough, no worries. Balloon Mist says, Foxy, I added the mob head to my SMP, but the thing is, I have the mob heads, and I can't put the mob head to my head. Me sad. Well, you probably haven't got the right version of it. There's 2 versions. There's the experimental version that requires experimental features, and there's the normal version, which you can't put on your head. You only do experimental one you can put on your head, which is because it requires experimental features to do that. If I could make the other one go on your head as well, I absolutely would, but it's not. Well, it's completely out of my hands, basically. It's not up to me. I need iron, and I need cobblestone. Foxy, I'm watching this in 720p. I'm streaming this in 1080p today. I've upgraded both my Twitch and YouTube streams to 1080p. You can watch it in full, the same quality I'm watching it in. Although I'm technically playing... No, I am playing in 10... No, I'm playing in 4K. So, it's not quite the same quality as me, but it's nearly the same. It's still being downgraded. I use the experimental, and then you're doing it wrong. Can you please tell me a website for Pocket Edition server? Oh, I don't know. Why would I know? Why does it matter where your server is? Pocket Edition is Minecraft Bedrock Edition. They're exactly the same game. There's no difference between them. I'm very confused. Hands up in your chat if you're also confused. If you're confused like me, let me know. Right, we need some decorative blocks here. I don't really want... I'm going to go with the good old-fashioned cheap as chips. Really ugly, but works a treat in industrial areas. Stone brick. Yes. Right. We need to move those a moment, please. We shall have a piston there, just like that. We will have a piston there, just like that. We'll have a piston here, just like that. Wow. These things are so difficult and tricky to build, guys. I wouldn't build one on your world if I were you, because they're so tricky and difficult. Oh, it's finished. I need to do a tiny, tiny little bit of tidying up the redstone, but that is pretty much the entire thing done. So, let's sort these redstone lines so they're not completely awful. We'll go out that way and across there. One. Oh, we will have to delete a couple of furnaces as well, otherwise we're going to have problems. So we'll go across that way like that. This one, we'll go to the back like that. And this one will go out there like that. Nice. Okay. Why is that one lit and that one lit? Ah, because I'm lighting up the wrong thing there. That's not good. We don't want two pistons firing at the same time. Get rid of that. There we go. That one's not lit now. Excellent. Good. Now we need a way underneath to get in and out. And obviously we need hoppers and stuff like that on there as well. We can get rid of that one there. And get rid of that one there. And is that it? I thought another one would have popped off. Oh, we'll run it and see what happens. I think another one will pop off as well. Yeah, one in that corner's popped off. Or is that the piston? No, it hasn't. Yeah, it does. There we go. We now have a fully functioning... whatchamacallit? Amazing. We need 2 layers of it, though. This is not finished by any stretch of the imagination. And we need all of the hoppers and stuff. What, no coloured wool for the redstone, says Fuzzy Bear? I know, I'm a maniac. At this point, maybe a hide is in order, says Jessie B. A hide? What do you mean, Jessie? I just built the same smelter 2 weeks ago. Yes, they're tricky to build. No, it isn't. Mitt says, usually Mondays on here and Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch, Abdullah. Well, there you go. Now you all know. Mitt's giving away all my secrets about when I go live. What are you doing, Mitt? What are you doing telling everybody? Jeez. Right, so what we need now is we need outputs and inputs, which means I need hoppers, which I had millions of. I must have spent them all already. Oh, I know where they are. I know exactly where all my hoppers are. Yes, I've spent them, but I can't show you yet because it's not coming until Wednesday's video. So don't ask. I want to know now. Tough. I'm never, ever telling you. Put them in a sorcery. Your mob farm didn't know. What mob farm? Oh, man. Mitt's deleting messages left, right, and centre. Nian Gamers Pro, what are you doing with these weird messages? You're on your way to getting barred from the channel, my friend, if you carry on like that. Please keep the chat nice and clean and reasonable. There is no need to be making Mitzi's life difficult, basically. So do you follow Hermitcraft, says Abdullah? Do you know what? Last season I didn't watch hardly any Hermitcraft at all. I watched about 4 episodes of Mumbo Jumbos and I watched about 4 episodes of Izumas at the beginning. And then I just got busy doing other things. So, no, basically. Right, so we want input chests for fuel. We want input chests for items, and then we want output chests. So let's bring the output chest to the middle. That's going to make life nice and simple for us, which means we do need to do a little bit of jiggery pokery with our on and off switch. So let's bring our on and off switch this way a little bit, like that. Put it there for now. That'll do. Okay, and then what we'll have is the output chests go in here. Now, I don't need to do multiple layers of output chests because we're probably never going to smelt more than a double chest worth at once. But if we need to, we can dig down in the ground and have another layer below there, or even like a layer for shulker boxes. That'll be fine. Input, though. Input, I don't know whether to put... We could put it in the middle, but I think I'm going to do the same as I normally do and have the item input at the front here. Like that. And we'll have the fuel input at the back here. And just to make them nice and symmetrical, we'll waste a bunch of hoppers. And we'll put that there. So we got fuel and we got items. However, I did say I wanted this to be double layered, didn't I? That's not going to really work if it's double layer, is it? Do we need it? I don't know if we need it double layer. How quick do you think this will work? We need to do some tests, don't we? We need to go gather a whole bunch of sand and do some tests. But we're going to need fuel as well. What it would be nice to do as well. Do you know what I normally find with these things is when they're stopped like this, the fuel just all ends up in one furnace rather than in the like the other ones. So what I might do, I might actually link this on and off switch to these furnaces, these hoppers here, to stop them from dumping into the furnaces while it's stopped. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. Let's just wingle this line about here again. If I put a couple of blocks there like that, that one's already done now, but I don't want this redstone line's going to be in the way. Let's just... Oh no, I don't want to move. I don't want to get tangled with that one. One moment, please, while I have a small issue with my brain. We can go into the front of them. Let's go with repeaters. Like that. Then if we make... In fact, if I put a... No, not that one. If I put a block there, put a lever on that, will that... No, that won't do both of them. I kind of wanted one to be hidden. Okay, then we'll have the block there. That was going to be our on-off switch there. And then those hoppers will be locked, which means the fuel won't go into those hoppers while it's going. He really likes them and things. They are super efficient, says Jesse B. What are you saying, Jesse? Lava farms was favourite, I heard. I love lava farms. They're my favourite. Jesse B is absolutely 100% right. I can't get enough of lava farms. Oh, man. If I could just eat lava farms for breakfast, that would make me even happier. Oh, I love them. What's that? Lava farms? Yeah, give me some lava farms, bro. Wow, you're obsessed with them, mate. I know. All right. Just do our best to make this a little bit... Do you know what? I am going to put a... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We go. Nice. If we put that lever there instead, we can have this all symmetrical. Yay! Just the way everything was intended. Can I put that there? I can. Oh, nice. Hot sauce for breakfast? Weird, says a real official Kaz. What's your favourite season? Summer, winter, etc., says Pranzo. I don't want to say that stereotypical thing of autumn because it looks beautiful. Because autumn generally is a bit mild and a bit sort of miserable and damp in the UK. Probably summer, to be honest with you. I like the summer. I like just going out in a t-shirt and not being cold. I loved your witty reason against dripstone lava farms. I got more to say about that in tomorrow's video. No, Wednesday's video, sorry. There isn't a video tomorrow, don't get excited. There's a video on Wednesday and I speak more about lava farms. I realise I was possibly a little bit quick to judge and I didn't give a full, true representation of the other side. So I go into a bit more detail in the next one. To the left says, are you streaming at 6 a.m? No, it's 10 a.m. for me. Might be where you are. Right, what do we do? Do we just stick with one or do we go for multiple layers? I don't know. I don't think we need to. Let's fill this thing up with some fuel and find out what happens. I haven't got any fuel. Oh no, if only I had a lava farm. But no, lava buckets would not be a good fuel source for this. We need something like blaze rods or coal. They're going to be the best sources of fuel for this type of farm. So we're going to go with coal because I now have an absolute ton of it due to the fact that I've got a lava farm. I don't know where I put it though. The only problem with this is I don't know where I've put the coal. Where did I put my coal? Is it near my lava farm? Oh, it's there. It's still in there. Okay, good. Have we got any... Oh, we haven't getting the buckets back out. That's good. Phew. I thought for a second it was eating my buckets. Now Gamers Player says, please, Foxy, please what? I'm not reading everything. Nifty Rat says, really enjoyed your lava farm test. Made me laugh so much. Jesse B says, sorry, it's 2 a.m. I may be silly at the moment. Spoiler warning, he loves them now. Wow. Jesse B. Spreading misinformation all over my channel. What do you think you're doing? Right, we're going to go piling up, peeps. I'm sure I got some more coal blocks as well somewhere. But we're going to do the old pile up and smash it down. I'm sure I've got more coal blocks. I know I have somewhere. Do you know I need to do that same thing on the input chests I've just realised with the whole locking them trick. We'll do that in a minute. Just going to not find any. Okay, we haven't got any. Fine. 64 is fine. Ow. Wooden slabs? What, for fuel? Scaffolding's the best fuel. Scaffolding is what I should be running this on. I just need a bamboo farm, which is the easiest thing in the world for building. So I might... I've got string coming out of the wazoo. Big Chicken's been very busy. Jesse B says, I think you may need to add a storage room on the to-do list. It is on my to-do list, Jesse. Believe it or not, it is high on my to-do list. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it this season. I'm not going to do a fully automated one. I know that because as much as I'd like to, all of my stuff is all over. Oh, where's my food? It's all over the place. So it's going to be very difficult to do that without millions of hoppers everywhere. Hello, my foxy man without a tail. I love the vid, says Creator Nick. Well, thank you very much. Force grow bamboo farms, says Fact V2. I don't know what you mean. I don't think you can do... I think you're on about random ticking, aren't you? I don't think that works anymore. Abdullah says, Foxy, I'm sure you've heard of the Minecraft Universal Editor. Can you please build something similar to that? Well, I'd love to, but I'm not that good at coding. So I'm going to do my best to make a system that will... All I want to be able to do is select which parts of the world visually on a map I want to delete and then delete them like MCA Selector for Java Edition. That's what I want. I also want a system I can make Minecraft maps out of nice and easily that don't look awful. So they're my two goals. Whether or not I'll be able to do it, I've no idea. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before. I've only ever coded one thing in C++ before, so I'm a noob to it all. So it's unlikely, don't get your hopes up, it's unlikely that any of this is going to happen. But you never know. Right, many coals. Many coals. More. Give me more coal. So that should be, yeah, going in the hoppers, but not going into the furnaces. This is good news. Now, what I want to do, like I said a second ago, is I also want to lock those hoppers off as well. So that those ones are also not letting loads of stuff through. So what we'll need is I need some slabs over here. This is annoying getting out. You could hire a developer. Oh, you want me to pay to create free software for you? Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm an idiot, of course. Let me spend my money so that you can benefit from it. Good idea, guys. I'm not sure you're quite figuring out how this sort of stuff works. That wouldn't be good for me. Believe it or not. No, it wouldn't be an ideal circumstance. Hire a developer. Tell you what, you hire a developer with your money, right? And then release it for free and tell me when you've done it so that I can have a copy. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Right. It's easy enough to block one of those. Oh no, that's going to be... I was going to invert that. Okay, what if? We could almost use glass, but I don't think glass is going to do the job. I was going to do redstone torches and then... Oops. But then, If we power that block, then that's going to affect that line, which I don't want to do. And I know I could move that line, but it's all nice and neat, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to have redstone everywhere if I can avoid it. I don't want this thing to become a giant mess on the inside, but it's getting that way. It's very much getting that way. I mean, I could do that. That'll do the job, but it's not ideal. Yeah. It'll work, though. And once we've got it all covered up and decorated, it'll be fine. What are you doing at this time, Jesse? Says Mr. Beardstone. Favourite part of YouTube streams are all the commenter voices, says Jesse B. Beardy! Beardy is here. Hey, Beardy, how you doing? Mr. B. Oh, we got more coal there. Right, anyway. More coal aside, we're going to test this thing. Let's go get a shulker of sand and see how quick we can do a shulker of sand. And see if we do need to go 2 layers on it. Because I mean, I don't think we're going to need to. I think 1 layer is going to be absolutely fine. How many furnaces have we got? We got 12 plus 10 plus... No, 12 plus 11 plus 11. 33, 44, 45. 45 furnaces? 45 furnaces is plenty. Just here to look after my beaches, says Mr. Beardstone. Making sure I'm not sneaking your sand away on the... on the live stream. I wouldn't do that to you, Mr. Beardstone. Would I do that? I'm not the sort of person that would go around stealing somebody's sand for personal gain. Look, does my face look like the sort of person that would do that? Your face isn't a person. Exactly. Just a face. Just a face, Mr. Beardstone. Right. Come on, auto-clicker. Why are you going all wrong? Put the sand in the machine. So now, if I turn the machine on, we should start getting coal in those ones. Then we should start getting sand in those ones. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, bake. Here we go. It's very difficult to tell because they keep moving. They don't appear to be having any coal in them. The coal's not... Oh, it is. Okay. Are they lighting? Are they getting on fire? They are! Oh, this is good news. It's working. I'm not timing it. Quick, 10 minutes, 12 minutes past 10, it says on my clock. 13, it's just gone past. It's very difficult to see whether they're all lit or if any of them got things stuck in them, but I think we're all good. And all we got to do now is wait patiently for that glass to come out of there. I think I remember why I chose to do it 10 by 10 last time, though, because that was the right amount of time for the system to go round a full thing, a full cycle, and smelt one item. But this will be fine. Right, 10:13. Write that down. 10:13. No one will have any idea what I'm on about, but I'm... I have a slogan for Mixed Cats. Rules means rules. Those who don't follow are fools. Fools go back to school, says Nayan Bagel. You need sand? I could bring you some, says Loy. Well, you can if you want, Loy. I'm just, you know, happy smelting through what I got. But yeah, I'll always take more sand. I do need sand. Glass is going to be useful very, very soon with my plans for my Guardian farm. All of the coal is gone. There is many, many, many coals going inside this thing. These shouldn't have lots of glass in those. I'm slightly concerned we're not taking the glass out quick enough. Those should have emptied all of their glass out. So we might have to put another couple of hoppers going into the output chest. That's not a problem. We can do that. That's fine. More hoppers, please. It's nice to know that you're smelting quicker than hoppers can keep up with, right? And also, hello, Sloy. Everybody here today. It's nice. Right, that should give us sand a bit faster. Sand a bit faster, glass a bit faster. Many, many glass. This is good news. That means hopefully when they go into this point here, they shouldn't... How? How have you still got some in? Ah, we're running lower now. No, that one's got 4. What? How? That's got 30 pieces of glass in it. That one's not got any? What? Oops. Just smash it all to bits. How's that one? What? Right, okay. Right, plan B with the hoppers. What we're going to do is smash that there. We're going to go in the side of that chest there like that. We're going to do the same thing here. It's like that hopper's not going. What? Are we hitting like some sort of weird limit on the chest for how many items we can shove in it at once? I didn't think that was a thing. That one's got nothing in, but that's got loads in. Oh, now they're all going. Okay. Meow. Wow. That's coming through a bit faster now. As Loy saying, want to is a big word, but I could. What's the charge, Loy? How much are you going to charge me for it? That's better. We're getting less and less in there now. That's good. We just needed millions more hoppers, peeps. That's all it took. That's all it took. These furnaces are moving fast for the hoppers to grab anything. I don't think that's the case. I think, well, I've never had that problem with this farm before. Maybe, you might be right. Chunk borders. No, we chunk aligned it. Imagine if we spent this time making videos, says Loy. What time? This amazing time doing live streams? I'd much rather be here live streaming than making silly videos. Jeez. Right, what we're going to do. Pop that there. No, not that way. That way. That's it. And now we need to do a little bit more smashing. Oh, jeez. It's going to get tricky now because we've got to go underground to get to where we're going. There's a shulker box over here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to put one there like that. Oh, I was going to do another one facing there, but no, we'll just have the one shulker box for now. That's fine. Otherwise, we'll have a hopper full of items and it won't be going where I want it to go. Right, now I should be able to put those there. Put one of those there and one there. Nice. Oh, this is all going surprisingly well. Well, mitts. Getting missed at... I don't understand why mitts are deleting so many... Mitts don't like Nyan Gamers Pro, just saying. Seems the furnaces are moving too fast. I've read that one. Jeez. Come on, chat. Keep up with me. There is no chat. Mitts has deleted it all. For a big YouTuber, you still talk and reply to comments. And for that, I appreciate you for that. I don't think I'm a big YouTuber, Mr. Redstone, but thank you. I still read every single one of my comments. Providing that they're... Well, I say I do. I thought I was, but it turns out you don't get notified on the YouTube Studio app for comments that are on older videos as regularly. So there's a load of comments on older videos that I haven't seen, which really... It annoys me a bit because I like to think I've seen them all. But yeah, all of the ones, particularly on recent videos, I always read every single one. I don't necessarily reply to every single one because not everyone needs a reply. But I certainly see them all. Mitts has more patience than I, says Jesse B. They're not listening, says Mitts. No. Why would they? Mitts is showing her authority. Respect Mitts' authority, okay? Jeez. Her patience limiter is broken. Passing out band hammers everywhere, says no more wire hangers. So he says, why would you even rely on notifications? Just go to the comment section of the app. I do go to the comment section of the app, but again, that still generally doesn't show new ones on older videos, I've found. But I like the notifications bit because it tells me when they come through. But shut up, Sloy, with your good ideas. Does this mean Jesse is passing around hammers too, says no more wire hangers? Maybe. Right, I think we're just about done with this. I don't think there's much left in it. Obviously, that's fully empty. There's no more glass to go in. Glass, sand. There's a few pieces in each one. We're not far off, though. So we'll see. I mean, that looks like nearly a shulker box's worth already. We've got, what, like nearly 18 stacks in there. And we've got nearly 9 stacks in there. So we've only got about 3 and a bit stacks to go. Ram Power says, what is all this glass for? It's for making things look like glass. I don't know. It just we're just testing the smelter. I always need glass. Glass is a useful resource to have. So it's just for stuff. Just for stuff. That's all it is. Let's not get too worried about the the ideal use case for it. Mr. Redson says, oh my, I could imagine getting notifications for 44,000 subs. That comment, either a glass window of your phone would break. I don't get that many, really. If you think about, I mean, each video's probably got like 300 or 400 comments on it, but they don't all come at once. They come maybe like over a period of 2 or 3 weeks as people watch the video. So it's not that many to see, really. Where's the like, says the real official chat. That's a good point, actually. There are 188 people here and only 91 likes. That means some of you haven't pressed the like button, probably because Mitts is like being mean to you all. I'm only kidding, Mitts. So if you could be so kind, there we go. These ones have run out of items now, as to hit that like button and show to everybody what a wonderful person you are by liking this stream. I would be very, very much appreciated. Oh, non-moving furnace is faster smelting. No, it's exactly the same. Can you update one person sleep to 1.18? It already is, Jay. Loy says, I don't know, Foxy. You'll have to try a little harder to get a like. Well, you know, I can't please everybody's Loy. So at the end of the day, if you don't want to like this live stream, that's absolutely fine. I won't force you. Mitts is never mean, says Jesse B. No wire hangers says blames one. I don't think we've got blames on here. Mitts hasn't done that one. Mr. Redstone says cough. I definitely hit the like button, cough. Mr. Redstone, you're fired if you haven't. Get it hit. Right, there we go. I believe we have now done the whole lot. So let's just shove all of that in there and just make sure. So that took, there we go, the whole lot. It's 10:22, so that took 9 minutes. 9 minutes for one shulker. That's not ever so quick, but that's pretty quick. How fast does one furnace smelt one item? Because we can do some maths here. I need YouTube. I need the internet. Minecraft furnace smelt speed. Smelting. Is there a... does it say anywhere how many ticks it takes something to smelt something? Smelting stops. No. I want to know how fast it goes, mate. Someone in the chat must know how many ticks it is. 10 seconds per item, says Gamo. Is it really? Okay. If it's 10 seconds per item, then... Hang on. Let's do some maths. So we got 64 times 27. That's how many items we've got. Times 10. That's how many seconds it would take to do in one furnace. That's how many minutes. So take 4.8 hours in one furnace. Now we've got... How many furnaces have we got? We've got 12 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11. 45. So we need to do... Where was that? Where was it? Oh, 4.8 hours divided by 45. No, we don't want to do hours. We want to do... Where's the bit below that? 288 minutes divided by 45. So it's 6 So it should have only taken 6.4 minutes. So it is maybe running a little bit slower because I suppose they didn't all get started until the loop's done a full loop anyway. So yeah, it will be a little bit slower than just having, I guess, 45 static furnaces all at once. Punk and Mondi says, I always thought it was 8 seconds. Mitt says, how could you not leave a like for your favourite hard-working YouTuber that creates all these amazing things for free for you? I know, Mitts. Meanie's Loy. I wasn't talking as Loy. Yes, definitely was. Gamma says, so you can smelt 6 items per minute. It's 10 seconds per item for a normal furnace. Do some maths with the calculator, says Jan. I am. 20 seconds to CJ Slime. Gamma would know the redstone genius he is. Yeah, it's running slower because you will lose a few seconds because they're pushed. While they push, they don't continue to burn. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is with them being pushed, is it slowing it down? And it is, but it's not much. So we could add a second ring to this, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think waiting 9 minutes for a shulker box worth of items is fine. Because otherwise we're just going to have a monster. And I don't know if I want a monster. Because monsters are difficult to work with. Sloy says, I always leave a like for my favourite hardworking YouTuber that creates all these amazing things for me. Thank you, Sloy. I always leave a like for Slack Lizard. Wow. Ah, look out. Many, many errors. Yeah, I don't know if a monster is a good idea. A monster has lots of hoppers and lots of chests. The problem with this is doing it horizontally doesn't make it particularly easy to have one set of chests that fill up all of the fuel and items and then get all of the items out again. We could do it, but I think I'm happy with how it is. I think it'll do. It's perfect. Oh, I know why it's... Ah, right, okay. So, I've doubled up how many hoppers are going to each furnace, and I've also doubled up how many hoppers are going to each furnace. Oh, no, both of them. That's normally for 2 furnace thing. I don't need there to be two hoppers here, and for all these hoppers here. We only need 1 on each. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of half of those. Ah, no, redstone. I want... Oh, jeez. Now look what I've got and done. Because I normally have 2 furnace rings, you see. Mitt says, we are a very family-friendly... And then something, and I switched off. No, I can't see it. We are. Please, chat. Only family-friendly chat. Family-friendly means don't swear. On any level. Or even the boss level. Not that sort of level. You should be more specific. You should shut up. Right. So we don't need that one. Which means we don't need that. Which means our little janky staircase here can be a little bit less janky. Oh, that redstone there is probably blocking those furnaces from working properly as well. So let's do that instead. And that's not going to... Oh no, because it wasn't turned on, was it, while it was running? So that's fine. Good. Done. Problem solved. Job's a good one. Each furnace should have roughly the same amount of fuel in it, which it does. Now we just need a whole bunch more fuel. Sloy, so that please don't say that word. That one is, in the UK, a particularly bad word. And so, yeah. It might not be where you come from, but that's an awful word here. Wow, just to see if message deleted, says Lawful. Speaking of Sloy, I could have sworn you were slightly more green than that before, Sloy. And something's happened. Weren't you wearing like a Steve outfit at one point? Ooh, partially smelted glass. Thanks, Sloy. Yeah. I swear you're turning yellow, mate. What's it? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you need to invest in a mirror. Oh, look. How much is he going to charge us for all of this? What's the damage? How much? Can I get a new shulker? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, there's nothing for free round here. Yeah, of course you can. One moment, please. One moment, please. Oh, actually. No, back this way. It's all in my ender chest. Don't need to go anywhere, Mr. Sloy. Mr. XP. Mr. Experience. A new shulker. Right, we just need a chest. Here we go. Boop. There you go, mate. There you go. So how... that looks... Oh, he's on the sale. He's selling, isn't he? Want any of these? Yes, I do. How much? A diamond per stack? I'm okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll get them from your shop when I need them. Traveling. It's worse than the Wandering Trader, a diamond per... Oh, look at all these things. There's literally cheap, 4 times cheaper than previous seasons. What, 1 diamond per stack of logs? Are you telling me it was 1 diamond for 16 logs before? I'll tell you what I will give Sloy, though. I will give him a present for all of these. He's gone now. Mr. Sloy! Mr. XP! Right, Sloy, if you're still listening and watching, there is a diamond block on the floor in front of the nether portal. It is up to you whether you get it. If you don't, it will despawn. And me and you, as in chat peeps, we won't have any clue at all whether or not he's got it. So it might just despawn for all we know. Who knows? What I do know, we've got a whole bunch more sand here, which is good, which we could run through this. Oh, yoink. I guess you got it then. We do know! Nice. Kind of ruined that, you know, the not knowing, but I'm glad that he got it, because I would have hated thought that just despawned. Carol's here. Mitzi saying, morning, Carol. Bruh, he's there, says Balloon Mist. Hello, Carol. Don't let Sloy near your villager traders. That's a good point. It's worse than the Wandering Trader priceless. There's no more wire hangers. He is. The Wandering Trader could learn Trader could learn a few things from Sloy. Right, now that we have farm number 1 in place, where are we on in terms of stream time? Oh, we're only done 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's good. Okay, we've got more time, peeps. Don't worry. So we've got that in place. Now what we need is a fuel source for this. And I know what you're thinking. Foxy No Tail absolutely loves lava farms, right? So we're going to make a bamboo farm. We're going to make a bamboo farm, and we're going to run this thing on bamboo scaffolding. Scaffolding, because scaffolding is by far the easiest fuel to get hold of in Minecraft, and it burns very nicely. So that's what we're going to build, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much build the same sort of thing we've got here, which is my sugarcane farm, because it's pretty much exactly the same farm that we need to do bamboo. And this is pretty fast, so I can't see why my bamboo farm wouldn't be pretty fast. So let me take a couple of pictures of this, because I can't really remember how you build it. Take a couple of pictures of that, mate. In fact, we'll go into the test world and check it out in a minute, make sure it actually does work with bamboo. We might be able to adjust it a little bit, actually. Let's go hop off to the test world and find out. Derusa is here, saying, chat's a bit hard to keep up with here. Yeah, I wouldn't read it if I were you. I don't read it, and I wouldn't expect anyone else to either. Jeez. Derusa says, hey Mark, that's why I created a YouTube channel for Foxy's streams. What? Oh good, it's broken still. Right, where is my sugarcane farm? Oh, it's probably with all my other sugarcane stuff, which is a long way in that direction. Quickest way to travel. Boom. Don't just go forward when you could travel 200 blocks at a time. It should be somewhere around here. There it is. There it is, the little beauty. Nice. All we need is this. But for bamboo, how hard could it be? It doesn't need water, so we might be able to adjust things a bit to get rid of the water. It's a bit laggy here. I think I might have to turn my render distance down in this world. Jeez. This test world is... Wow, that's probably why. Oof. Let's take it off 96 chunks and take it down to a reasonable... a reasonable 20 should be plenty. That rhymes. I know. I'm like a rhyming genius, mate. Right. Some of that there. A couple of those there. Oh, of course they want to spit out. Stupid thing. Right. No, I hate minecart track. It's so annoying. See? Stop. You want me to connect? No. Why? Right, there we go. That's better. Bit of grass. Bit of glass. Right, now what we need. Bit of bamboo. The old bamboo, the old bamboo. Oh, yes, we need to see the entire world, says Mr. Redstone. Exactly. That's why I did it for you, see? Right, we need now a couple of dispensers. Oh, no, not next to the bamboo. I want it in front of the bamboo, please. Then we need a couple of pistons. A couple of observers, because why not? A couple of blocks. Bit of redstone. Bit more redstone out the back. Not there. There. Bit of lag as well. A couple of them. One there. Nope, I've done this wrong, haven't I? I made a right mess of this, mate.
True Dryad subscribe to the channel.
Who did? Who was it, Stream Lady? I missed that. True someone or other. I didn't catch it. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Okay, we have a clock. Let's have it a bit slower. Let's grab a redstone touch, put one there. Grab a redstone touch, put one there. Grab some droppers. Put them around here like this. Grab some hoppers. They're facing the wrong way. What a moron. What an absolute moron. We want them facing that way. Is that... Yeah, there's a dropper. That's all right then. Have one facing that way. Need them facing in towards each other, peeps. Right, now hoppers. Hopper, hopper. We'll do the same thing because I want that to be glass in front of there so that the bamboo doesn't end up stuck on the hoppers. Make a little wall around it. Waste a load of glass. And there we go, we're ready to go. Just need a whole load of bone meal now. It's only used for scaffolding, says Carol. To Gamo. Thank you. Many. Okay, the bone meal should filter through a bit. That should go into these, and it should, yeah, it shouldn't go there because that's lit. So now, oh, it doesn't grow twice, does it, bamboo? It only grows once. You only get one bamboo for one bone meal. But, I mean, the system works okay, but we can run that faster because of that. Nice. So hopefully the hopper minecarts will keep up with that. Everything will go into the chest. We won't get anything backing up. I think we'll be good with that. I think that'll be absolutely fine. Nice. Nice, quick and easy bone meal farm. That should give us plenty of bamboo for a little bit of scaffolding every now and then. Oh, we just got to build it on the server. Which means I need to take some screenshots because I'll forget how to do it. 1, 2. See if I can get away with 2. There we go. Screenshots done. Put them up there, out the way. We want to chunk a line this one as well, so I don't make a big mess. Ah, press the wrong button. Alright, where's me little armor stand chap? Dear Monsieur Armor Stand chap. I'm trying to fly like I'm in creative mode. What am I doing? I'm not in creative. I'm on TV, mate. You're on TV? No, Truly Bedrock. Jeez. Oh, I thought you said you're on TV. Right, okay. How hard could it be? We just need a bunch of stuff. We'll start off with the chest. Where's my chests gone? 2 chests. 6 hoppers. We need 2 dispensers. We've only got 1. We need 2 observers. We need 2 pistons. We need 4 droppers. We need 3 redstone torches. 4 repeaters. A little bit of redstone dust. A lever. Let's go make another dispenser. I need some of those. I need some string and some wood to make a bow. Probably got a rubbish bow kicking about somewhere, but we'll make a new one. It's fine. It's fine. Have I got any wood? I haven't got any wood on me. Where's all my wood gone? What do you mean Lois stole it? I don't believe you. There we go. Right, dispenser. I think, other than a few blocks to build up with, that is everything we... Oh, glass and rail. Need rail. Oh, a minecart. Hopper minecart. So we need more hoppers because we need the hopper minecarts. So we need 2 more of those. Bit of iron. 2 of those, please. Oh, and we need the hoppers for underneath as well. Oh, my goodness me, guys. You're just not thinking these things through, are you? Jeez. Mitt says, lol, Pontin. What did Pontin say? Hey, Foxy, have you heard of the new custom command script add-ons that are coming out? I know there's a scripting engine that's been worked on forever, but I don't know much about it. You say coming out. I mean, it's been an experimental for a long time, just like everything else. I'm sure it'll come out at some point. You can get 1 to 2 bamboo per bone meal, says Rampoir. I want to know what Pontin said. What did Pontin say? Nope. Can't find it. Boo. I'll never know. One day I'll find out. Right, what was I here for? What did I come back for? I came back for something. What was it? Oh, rail. Rail. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. 2 pieces of rail. Alright, let's go and build some crazy things. We'll start with a single chest. Here we go. Just trying to think where I actually wanted this to be, and I think that'll be fine. Oh no, we need more than that powered rail to do the rail thing so it doesn't stick together. Why aren't you guys reminding me? He's blind, lol, says Mitz. Best blind Minecraft YouTube streamer you've ever seen. I think you'll find, Mitz. He's the best. Oh, there it is. Literally right above where you said lol Pontin. Sorry, the Nightbot thing confused me. Right, gotta get up. I guess I've been a proper lazy smell boy today. Stayed in bed. Wow. You will need more than 2 pieces, says Rick Raven. I know! I need 40. I don't need 40, but we've got 40, just in case. Right. Did we have 4 hoppers at the bottom? We did, didn't we? Or did we? No, we didn't. No, we have now. It's fine. No, why do I keep putting them back? I don't want them there. You absolute fool. There we go. That's it. That's what we wanted to do. It's easy building in creative. Survival not so much. Hopper minecarts. In. Jobs are good un. Nice. Right. What was on top of those? Grass. I didn't get any grass. You guys let me down again. Jeez. How do you do this chunk thing, says Just XL? It's an add-on. Or it's not actually. It's a resource pack you can download from foxynotel.com. It's called the Markers Resource Pack. You can get it. It's absolutely free. All you've got to do is like this video. It's not a video. It's a live stream. Oh my goodness me. Not for the people watching it back on the VOD. It's not. You never think about those people, do you? You're so selfish. Wow, all of you. Mitz, so sorry, how could I forget? I know, Mitz, how could you forget? I don't know. Right. Grass. Dispensers. Bamboos. More glass. Probably want some light in this as well. I don't think we actually need light, but it might be helpful. Ah, no. Okay, shouldn't have put the bamboo in because it's making life pretty darn awkward. Pistons. All right. Next, we're going to do the observers. Jeez. One, two. Some of that. Some of that. I'm not even looking at the thing that I took a picture of. I'm like an expert. Know exactly what I'm doing. Why can I not place them? 3, 4, 5. We need a redstone torch. Need one there. One there. One there. 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 And there. We're going to stick some torches on this thing. Keep it nice and lit. Put a lever on it. If you like it, then you gotta put a lever on it. Flash YouTube says, hey, can you please make a sweeping edge resource pack? No. It's not possible. It's not possible, I'm afraid. But so-and-so's done it. Well, use theirs then. It's not possible. No one's done it. You can't add in new enchantments with resource packs. Be nice if you could, but you can't. And it's not even me just being mean. It's just not possible. Should have done that there, though, really. Made life a bit tricky for myself there, haven't I? Let's smash that one to bits. There we go. How do you make your add-ons, says Jimmy Pottery? Well, I have part of a series on that that's on my YouTube channel called How to Make Add-ons, and I think there's enough information there for you to get a reasonable understanding of how it all works. It's by no means a finished series, but it's... I need more hoppers. Jeez. But you can go and check that out for sure. And I need more chests. God, you guys with your material list was rubbish. But it was you. No, it's not me. I'm perfect. It's all you that's rubbish. Lord A says, I don't know why these idiots want Minecraft for free. Don't think it makes them idiots wanting Minecraft for free. I just think it makes them unaware that they are, well, either unaware that they're doing something illegal and, you know, that's not very nice for the people that spend their lives developing this game, or that they don't care, in which case they're not idiots, they're just not very nice people. But if they do care, and they're unaware, then we will forgive them on the basis as they don't ask to do it again. Is that it? Have I finished? I think I've done it. I think we're there. Hurrah! What we do need to do, though, is just bring the on and off switch down here. Don't know why I'm doing it like this, but we will. Put a lever on it. Need another lever. I've already got one. I don't need another lever. We'll just steal this one. We've got a link. What was it?
Subscribe to the channel.
Got a subscription. Amazing. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Yay for subscribers. Actually, what we'll do, we're going to put that there instead. There we go, and then we can put a front on this thing and it won't look too ugly. Now we just need to fill it up with bone meal. Where am I going to get bone meal from? I don't know. I've only got about 4 million of it. I don't know if I can spare any. 4 million bone meal, yeah. And that's me being, you know, not even exaggerating, man. Okay, a bit. I'm exaggerating a bit. Just have a quick tidy up. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Chuck all of that junk in there. Bone meal time. Kitsune says, may I ask a question? No, sorry. You won't. You may not. But they just did by asking that question. My brain melts. Too late. I will anyway. Does Foxy happen to have thought about people who choose not to get vaccinated, or maybe just not follow the normal expected responsible thing to do? I'm not going to get involved in that. And we've had lots and lots of talk about that in my Twitch live streams. I'm not going to get involved in it here, and I'm not going to be talking about it on my YouTube streams anymore. I think everybody should, if they've watched those live streams, be very, very clear on my stance on everything. But it's not something I'm prepared to bring up in these YouTube live streams. These YouTube live streams are for me answering technical Minecraft questions, questions about add-ons, questions about content creation, talking with you guys and doing technical things. Our deep and meaningful stuff we do on Twitch. But thank you for asking. Did he put input for the back dispensers, or did I just not see? The dispensers are fed from these droppers. Would you like to make a multi-item sorter? Says Lord A. I have a multi-item sorter. It's on my mob farm. I don't need one here. I do not want to make white dye. Thank you very much. But white dye is the best thing in the... More, many. More. Many. More. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. What did I press? Meow. Nice. Nice. We have filled up the machine with many bone meals. All we got to do is turn it on. Here goes for oh, it's at the front, isn't it? Infinite bone meal is coming our way. Woohoo! Look at it go. We've got more bone meal than Scotch Mick. Is Scotch Mist? Yes, and him as well. What? We could make this thing a little bit quicker. Possibly. I like your new technique for not making white dye by mistake. I might steal that. Yeah, the only problem then is when I go to do something else, I'll be like, why nothing working? And it's because I've got bone written in there. And sometimes I'll because I don't want to make bone blocks if I'm on the crafting table, I do that as well. And then I go to record and I'm thinking, I can't have that on my screen when I'm about to record something. So yeah, be careful if you're a content creator writing bone me in your thingy, because it might come across slightly wrong. There we go, slightly faster now. Little bit quicker. But is that going to allow these things to keep up, or are they going to overflow? That's my only concern, is that these hoppers start overflowing now. But I think we're keeping up. We're doing okay. We're doing all right, because we're only getting 1 per bone meal as opposed to with the sugarcane where we get 2 per bone meal. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice. What a good job you've done there, Foxy No Tail. Well, thank you very much. Mitz is face palmed. I have a full multi-item sorter for a mob and gold farm combo and hope sorters keep failing. Any clue what may be causing this? About halfway down the line, the sorter gets cleared. Then things break. They can often break over chunk borders. There's some weird stuff that happens with hoppers at chunk borders. I always find with the multi-item sorter, you need 2 of each. The 2 sorters for each thing you want to keep. So if you're, let's say you've got redstone and golden carrots and slime blocks in your sorting system, do 2 channels for each one. Otherwise, you'll often get, if you've only got 1 for each one, you'll get a piece of redstone that doesn't go in for whatever reason and ends up going somewhere else. So there are some weird things. So avoid chunk borders and avoid, yeah, make sure you've got 2 of the things that you really care about. Flash UYT says, how to join the Truly Bedrock server. Mitch, you need to let them know.
£4.25.
Woohoo! Jonton, amazing. Thank you so much for the €5 donation. That's amazing. Or super chat, or whatever it is. Thank you very much. Happy Foxy No Tail noises. Thanks for all the great content on YouTube. First time watching live, from Jonton. Well, thank you for that. That's amazing. Hey Foxy, why not connecting glass pack? Also impossible on Bedrock Edition. You can have glass with no edges. It just looks invisible though. You can't have connected textures on Bedrock Edition. Can you make connected glass add-on like on Java Edition? No. Wildcat Dad says chunk borders was what I was afraid you would say, lol. Yeah. Mitz says you don't join. Don't you have a command for that yet, Mitz? Jeez.
Mr. Redstone super chatted 75 pence.
Woo! Mr. Redstone with 99 cents. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. Punk Monkey. No, Punk Mondy. Sometimes loading, reloading chunks can sometimes make hoppers take or push from a different slot. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird stuff goes on with Bedrock Edition and when it comes to Redstone. Particularly around chunk borders. Flash, you can't join. You can only be invited to it, says Gamo. Truly Bedrock is in an invite-only content creators server. It is, indeed. I don't feel like we're going in quick enough. We are. We're not backing up. We're all right. Stop panicking, everybody. Stop panicking. It's all good. What I do want to make sure is we don't get any stuff just like stuck on top of anything. I'm piecing my inventory now. Great. I need to be taller. Why am I so short? All my life. Mitz, I think you should allow that one. Wow. I'm assuming they meant in game, Mitz. I don't think they mean in real life, because that would have been the most bizarre thing in the world ever to ask somebody to do. But that was amazing. You don't want to see that? I do. Akash says, I don't have enough, but I wanted to give a super chat and ask you to twerk. Nobody wants to see me twerk, but I think you mean my character, right? Doing the whole that thing. That's what you mean, isn't it? I can't undelete it, says Mitz. Wow. Right, we're getting a good amount of scaffolding from here. No, we're not. We're getting bamboo. Now what we need is a scaffolding making machine, which basically is just string, isn't it? Foxy, you can remove one hopper minecart and place the other one in the middle bit. The trick is to place a piece of fence on the other hopper and then push the minecart against it. I don't want... No, it needs to have 2 hopper minecarts to be able to draw the items out quick enough. Otherwise, I have to slow the whole thing down in order for the hopper minecarts not to back up. I appreciate you trying to save me a little bit of iron there, but the farm is too fast for that. Right, where is string? String! Or otherwise known as scaffolding ingredient part 2. Chimes Production says, I play Java and Bedrock, but I find Redstone and Bedrock more difficult due to the differences. Could you do a video on making Redstone builds set typically only work on Java and work around on Bedrock? I don't really do Java Redstone anymore. I haven't done it for years, so I'm not really the right person to do that. All I would say is that Bedrock Edition Redstone, as much as it has some weirdness and some randomness to it, the actual logic makes a lot more sense than the Java Edition version. Because Java Edition is full of glitches and bugs which the developers took out and everyone screamed at them, so they put them back in. So what I would do is I would design all of my redstone on Bedrock Edition, and then you're pretty much guaranteed that it will work on Java Edition. And then yeah, then just whatever you need to change or readjust on Java Edition, if you need to, which I doubt you will, you can make the adjustments there. Deruza says, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that. What are you not sure if you're allowed to do, Deruza? There's no quasi on Bedrock, so converters are not really that good. And there's also no pistons spitting out. Yeah, but quasi connectivity is not in my personal opinion, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Please don't take this as I'm saying everyone else is wrong. But I don't think it's a good mechanic. I think it's a bad mechanic that people were lazy in the sense of that they used it in everything. Particularly, I'm pointing fingers at like Sidecraft here. Used it in everything, made good use of it, and they used it in a good way. But when the developers took it away, they screamed loud, and the developers put it back in again. It doesn't make any sense, and it's not user friendly. Quasi connectivity, sorry, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. You don't have to share it. It causes more problems than create solutions. There are different ways to do quasi connectivity in Bedrock Edition or in Java Edition that don't require that mechanic. It's just that I believe that they couldn't be bothered to think of a workaround for the farms and things they'd already created. Camera says, I still learn a lot, like gas chambers and such. I understand redstone a bit because I am from a professional electrician, so lines and such is easy to understand. I learned redstone on Java, and transferring that over to Bedrock has been difficult since Chimes Production. Yeah, it's much easier going the other way. Punkin Mundy says, I find most redstone pre 1.7 on Java works for Bedrock, but not all, but most. Jonathan Olsen says, Rah, Foxy no likey Java. I do like Java Edition. I love Java Edition. I'm just saying that the Java Edition redstone, as much as it's more reliable than Java Bedrock redstone, it doesn't make as much sense. And when you've created a game, which Mojang is trying harder and harder and harder to make it suitable for new players and younger players and older players, but people that they're trying to make it so you don't have to spend your life looking through tutorials on YouTube or on the internet, on the wiki, trying to find out how something works. They're trying to make it obvious. And you can say what you like, but Java Edition Redstone isn't obvious because you think, well, I've connected this and I've connected that and I've connected the other, so why isn't it working? And generally speaking, it's because quasi-connectivity is powering something you weren't expecting it to power or something along those lines. So it's in order to make the game open to as many people as possible, the Bedrock Edition version of Redstone just does work better.
To the channel.
Thank you very much. Foxy, did you ever figure out what's causing all the lag on the server? What lag? There's no lag. That one day there was lag. It's gone now. I don't know what was causing it, though. No idea. I tell you what, though. I am busting for the toilet. So, I'm going to go to the BRB screen. I'm going to be 2 minutes. I'll be back in a second. Goodbye. I'm back. And I'm low on health because apparently this Enderman fell out with me. Jeez, when I logged back in or when I got to the screen, he was staring at me with a very angry face. He's giving up now though. That's not an Enderman, it was Mr. Beardstone, says Kitsune. Oh, could you hear it while I was dying? Ah! Oh, no, he's still angry. Ah! No. No. Run away, you jeez. Have a heart. Oh, no. Quick. Hide somewhere you can get me here. Haha! You'll never see me behind here. Oh, you see me? No! Oh, jeez. Ah! Go away. Shoo! I can't believe it. I go to the toilet and Enderman goes, oh, I'm going to get him. The one time you don't hide in a hide. I know, right? Jeez. Mr. Redstone while I was off. Uh-oh, he's dying. Wow. Is the Enderman noise is a prank or something, Foxy? Yeah. Oh, wow. You was all hearing it while I was... Well... He's gone. We're all good. Whew. Wow, Nightblock says, Lord A, not on my watch. Blacklisted spam warning. And I just see why. Oh dear. That's funny. Foxy died. We can hear him die, but we can't stop it, says CJ. Mitz is laughing as well. Yeah. Oh, that's a joke we can never share, but it's hilarious. Right, I don't know why I'm just spending all this time just making scaffolding. It's kind of completely pointless at this point. I don't need to be here making scaffolding. The thing is that that was all I planned to do for the stream. I thought we would I thought it would take longer than it did, to be honest with you, and it didn't. Oh, and my doorbell's just got... Oh, my goodness me. One moment, please. I can't believe there's someone at my door now. Hang on. What a professional. Jeez. Okay. Angly and Water are here to change my water meter. I hadn't had a message or anything about that. Apparently it'll only take 5 minutes, but he's got to turn my water off. Jeez. Quick, someone summon another Enderman, says Worm. Right, can you make a pixel art by using cauldron and dye? Sorry for my wrong spellings. Could do. I'm not going to, though. Hello, Foxy. Finally caught you live, says the Diamond Dasher. Right. Okay. So we've done our 2 technical things that we were going to do today. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to dress them up at this particular moment in time. I mean, we'll probably try and do something like we've got going on in there with the decoration, but we'll worry about that another time. I don't really have anything else for us to do. That was it. That was the plan for the live stream. So unless you guys can think of a job that's going to take sort of 10-15 minutes, I might have to finish early. This is sad news. A stream for scaffolding. Yep, it's great, says Jagadesh. Yep. At least you just use the bathroom. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I don't need to flush for a while, Mr. Anglian water person. I am going to be making a moss farm soon. I don't think we should do that. Oh, maybe we could do.
The Diamond
World Tour, please, as Roger Keys. Displays a piglin. I tell you what we will do. We will go and fiddle with moss farms because I need a moss farm and I haven't fiddled with one for a while. I made my moss farms last season before moss was breakable. I can't speak by pistons. Wow, so many errors. Now, where is it, though? That's the question. I think it's back in this direction again. It's over here. Let's go and make moss farms. Is that one moss farm down there? There it is. There's... Ah! There it is. With the fights is Polly. I've only got one with a skull. So before... Oh, they were just stone generators. Oh, where's my moss farm? Oh no, that was my Jesse B stone generator, wasn't it? Okay, well, we need to make a moss farm then. But first of all, I just want to, like... Let's just turn that off because it's not doing anything. I want to check that they actually do break now that... Or should we just make one and see what happens? Don't say Fiddling Loft is still around, says Mitz. Oh yeah, jeez. Don't say fiddling. Right, let's just make a moss farm and see what happens. So, I'm going to... It's basically just a stone generator with... Oh, I'm not going to break that. With moss. So we need hoppers, dispensers. Redstone. Redstone torch, repeaters, comparators. We got all the usual stuff. So, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. We're going to have a line. Yeah, we'll do it another... No, we won't. That's fine. Let's grab a normal block. That will be our moss. This will be stone. So that will be pistons. Which don't technically need obsidian behind them, but we will do. I'm going to have that there. That will be stone. That will be moss that turns to stone. We'll waterlog those pistons, I guess. that how we did it on there? Just waterlogged the pistons. Is that all I did? Huh. Okay. I don't think I've got those far enough back. No, I'm going to do that all another row further back. What am I doing? Oh, it's the lava. Yeah. Don't worry, peeps. I'm just being an idiot, as usual. No change there. What's the dumbest thing you've done in your life, says Axel? Ooh. I've done a lot of stupid things. A lot of stupid things. I don't know. Not prepared to share that information. Many. Did I miss that one? Doesn't look like it's been waterlogged, that one. Oh, it has. Okay. No. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? So we got a stone farm. We just need to redstone that. Oh, I've got redstone stuff on me. Make a very, very quick clock. So that should... It's a bit fast. Yeah, so we've got a working stone farm. So if we put a dispenser there, that's got to be moss. Oh no, but the moss will break. It will have to be above or below, won't it? So it doesn't break. Well, it will spread if it's above, won't it? Can we bone meal moss from the side? Diamond Rasher says, doing redstone on a live stream, what could go wrong? Exactly, what could go wrong? That's my sentiments exactly. Nothing in my mind. Flying's gone all weird, thank you. We can! Okay, that's good news then. That's very good news. So, we don't need... Wow, something going on my keyboard there. We don't need that there, like that. That's absolutely fine. They're not going to change because they've got glass over them, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. They're above the hoppers, so if we just put glass there and there, and glass there and there, and then a layer of glass above as well to stop it popping out, then all we got to do is link that up to the redstone. Now, bearing in mind, this is the most janky setup in the world. I would do this 100% better if I was doing it on the server. But for now, in fact, we don't even need that. I need to break that. No, I don't need to break it. It should break itself. Why is that not firing? Oh, okay. What have I done wrong? What did I do wrong? Put a piston on the source block, moss block, to break any... Oh, hang on a minute. My doorbell's going again. One moment, please. Jeez. I'm back. Good news, everyone. We've upgraded your water meter. Yes. Thanks, mate. I didn't even know about it. Glass above the moss would stop it, says Deruza. So... But we need the stuff on the top of the... Okay, what if we had a piston on top of the moss block then to get whatever's off there? Will that work? Or do they need offsetting from each other? It's not firing at all. But I don't understand. It worked when we... What? Do you have an iron bacon? What? Moss block only spreads when it has an air block above it. The moss carpet needs to be broken. Right, okay. So, in that case, this just needs... That just needs alternating. So that's fine. If we just put a piston then facing there, we'll put a redstone torch on the side of that. That should alternate that. There we go. We've got a moss farm. Then we just need to stop all the moss falling where we don't want it. Somehow we're getting water out here. Ah. Now it's stopped again. Why is it stopped? I mean, it's not stopped. I can see it's getting bone mealed. But it's not... This is why we need to come fiddle, peeps. Is it not changing that now because that's got glass above it? Or is it because there's... Yeah, it was. Wow, glass above it stops it from converting at all? It needs an air block, a sky access? What? So if I put that to stone with glass above it, that's never going to turn to moss. It's bizarre. Okay, we've got a new way of sorting that out then. But now that's not working because it's... Okay, jeez. Have we got... Remove glass above it. Nothing can be above the block you're converting to moss. That's crazy. I didn't know this. So can I not build this in a cave then? Does this need to be outside with sky access? Okay. I'm going to put that there. But what we're going to do down here... Jeez. There's so much moss stuff. We're going to put that there. I'm going to power that one directly. Now that won't power. Actually, we don't need that there. That won't power that piston. What we're going to do is we're going to have redstone torch coming out the back of there. Have a block there. So that will make sure everything's pushed off in the right direction. Or not, apparently. Really? Alright. Fair enough. What? I beg your pardon, game. Why am I not getting power through that? Foxy's redstone failing him on live streams. Okay, well, if we put that there... No, I don't want it there because that's going to affect that. Oh, jeez. Bear with me, peeps. I have got an idea, but my brain has gone to mush now. Where's bone meal? Give me more bone meal. Why are you only giving me a little bit? Okay, that's forcing that to there, but that's not really helping us with this bit down here. Do we need to get rid of the carpet? Because it's not directly getting power to the dispenser. What? Can we water the carpet away? If I put water there, we can.
Channel. Mine more subscribe to the channel.
So, actually, we'll have water on both of those. But now it won't do it because there's water there. Really? You won't convert when there's water there. Oh, man. Okay. Ah. I should watch... You should watch Silent Whispers tutorial. Shut up, I'm not watching anyone else's tutorial. I got this. How hard could it be? It's only a moss farm. It's the easiest thing in the world. Here we go. We have success. Hang on. I need to reconnect that. Just need the timing to be off by a block. By a block? By a tick on these ones. I just need it all to be off by half a tick. Half a tick, one tick. There we go. Moss farm created. Not many of it seems to be going in the hoppers below, though. We could slow it right down, I guess, so it's got opportunity to fall down. But I think we're going to have hover minecart underneath, going backwards and forwards, collecting it all. I did it, though. You can also put one block above the stone and it will still work. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're onto something here, to be fair. We just got to collect it now. Ah, now we've got cobble. Will moss not convert cobble?
N3M3SysX5448 subscribe to the channel.
Why do we sometimes get cobble? And why doesn't it turn?
Amazing facts, subscribe to the channel.
That's annoying. How are we gonna run this on the long term if we get cobble occasionally? Should have built this bamboo farm above the furnace area. It's not working because you're powering the actual dispenser. I am powering the dispenser with this block here. Has to be stone. Oh, jeez. What are we going to do about that then? I can't stop it occasionally making cobblestone because Bedrock Edition is stupid. See? If you run it too fast, it will create cobble. It's the speed that creates... It's going so slow, though. I mean, it was creating less cobble when it was going... Oh, jeez. When it was going faster. Give me the piston. Seems to be creating more cobble the slower we go. I mean, we are getting a decent amount of moss through this now, though, which is nice. It's the timings that's creating cobblestone. A bigger farm is easy to build. As you have more work. How can you improve the timings of a stone farm other than, I guess, slowing the whole thing down even more? Oh, jeez, I don't want to slow it down even more. Okay, we'll slow it down even more. The slowest stone farm in the world. Well, that was only just, but it's working. So now we just need a bunch of rail. We need a hopper minecart. We need some hoppers. We need some chests. And a bit of redstone. And that should do it, I think. So, we're going to have to do a bit of digging. Excuse me, please. Thank you very much. Do you know what? Let's have the redstone block at one end. And then we'll have the whole lot of that as hoppers. Oops. I didn't break it, you broke it. I don't think that's going to be enough hoppers to keep the minecart from clogging up, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Oh, it's a block too low down. What a moron. An absolute moron. Your streaming time is perfect. It's 5 p.m. here, and I'm eating some snacks, says Garungtang. Amazing. I'm glad it's ideal for you. That's good. Good to know. I like it when things are perfect. Just like me. Right, there we go. There we go, little hopper minecart. Go backwards and forwards and collect all of the nice things for me. Which you now can't collect because it's all here. Can I put trapdoors above it? Just to stop stuff falling in. If I put trapdoors above there like that, is that going to work still? No, of course it's not. Why would it? Why did they change moss? Moss was fine how it was. Why is it not picking up through that, or was it just full? I think it was just full. Yeah, it was. Alright, sticky keys. Why is sticky keys on? I don't ever want this to work. Go away. Shoo. Be gone. Oh my. I never caught a live before. It's about 3:30 a.m. here in Washington State in the USA, says Jan. Jeez. My Twitch live streams would probably be more appropriate time of day for you then. It's doing it. It is working. We're getting stuff in. We're probably getting a whole bunch of stuff backing up in these hoppers as we are. Wow. But with a bit of jiggery pokery and some stuff, I reckon this could just about work. I'm just annoyed that we can't... I'm annoyed that we can't put anything above it. But it could be worse. It's working at the end of the day. It just feels slow though. It just feels really slow. But then we could have it. If it's automatic, we don't need to... I mean, I did it that length because in the good old days, you have to stand there and break it. We don't have to break it anymore. So I can make this thing humongous. We could make a humongous chungus one of these. We could make it all the way back. 4 chunks long. Can you imagine the lag? 9 chunks long if we stand in the middle of it all. Wow. Imagine how many moss that will create in one go. Oh my god, what's 9 times... 9 times 16. 144 in a second. Wow. What about 2 blocks above, says it's got nothing. I don't really need it to be 2 blocks above. It's 1 block above I need it. Yeah, 2 blocks above is fine. So I can have this in a cave. But still. Can you put glass above all but the one next to the source, says Anonymous. Yes. Cheeky Kitten says, what's stopping you making the glass 2 blocks higher, though? Nothing. It just, I want the glass there to stop the items popping out. That's all. Derusa says, do it. I think if I had a farm that was 4 chunks long, 9 chunks long, it would kill the server. But I do want to see. You need a lot of hopper minecarts. You need a heck of a rail system to deal with all that. But it's working. Look at it go. Oh, and it's not backing up anymore now that it's going ridiculously slow. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's just all in the other hoppers. It's not. It's not backing up. It's actually it's getting through it. This is good news. Oh, happy with that. I just need to build something slightly less janky and slightly less gross looking on the server, and we got this. And if I tidy the redstone up so it's nice like that, we should be good. Why is it not spread into that one now? Oh, it is. It's just random, I guess. Do you need a water? Do you need water to push the moss? No, Pastel. It seems to be working perfectly well without water. What do you think of the new ore generation with 1.18? I think diamonds are hard to find now. I don't like not strip mining. I don't like the fact that they've made strip mining pretty much pointless. And I don't like the fact that deep slate is not insta-mineable with beacon and haste too. But it's made diamonds feel more valuable again, to be honest with you. Like, Zloy came round earlier in the stream and asked me if I wanted to buy loads of his items out of his sugar box. And normally I'd have just gone, yeah, I'll take the lot because I need wood. But this time I was thinking, actually, no, I've got a few diamonds, but I don't want to waste them because I don't like mining for diamonds anymore. Cheeky Kitten says, water bucket and a dispenser would solve both the carpet and the stuck items issues. There's no carpet or stuck items issues. Everything working fine, mate. Don't just ignore that one there. But apart from that one, everything's fine. What I could do, I don't need... If I just put another row of something that works with redstone above there, that'll work. And then it's not going to go anywhere. I can put the glass above that layer there then, and I'm not going to have an issue. So yeah, I don't need any water. So put stone on top of the pistons, then redstone dust on top of the stone. Power them, says Lawful Media. That's what I just did! Don't you pretty much have to strip mine for diamonds now? You can't strip mine for diamonds. It's pointless. Takes forever because deep slate's too slow to mine. It's much easier just going around big caves and finding diamonds, or just digging, just doing a big digging out a big area. Jonathan says, yeah, diamonds are a pain to get now, but for starting out, mining iron and coal is great for gaining levels initially. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I like the changes, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know, you get set in your ways on certain things. Some things you just don't want to change in the game, and some things you do, and that was just one of those things I felt like I didn't want to change, like how you get diamonds. Diamonds are precious, but we'll get used to it. In a few weeks' time, we won't even remember the old way of doing it. Right, peeps, we are sadly at the end of today's live stream, so I haven't got a credits button on this one, so I guess I'm not going to do anything, and I can't raid anyone because we're on YouTube, so I guess I'll just have to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you want any of my add-ons and packs, you can get them from foxynodale.com. All of the information about absolutely everything I do is on my Discord. Announcements for when I update the new packs, announcement for when videos and live streams come out, and just the general chit-chat and general help about all of those things as well. My videos come out on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I live stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening GMT time, so make sure you check those out. And for now, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.